Hey, Savvy Mompreneurs. Welcome back to another episode of the Savvy Successful Mompreneur podcast, the podcast where we dive deep into the raw, real, and empowering journey of building businesses while raising families. I'm your host, Savannah, and today we're digging into a topic that so many of us wrestle with, sometimes daily. Mom first and CEO always, embracing both identities. This isn't about choosing one over the other. It's about learning how to fully own the fact that you are both a present, loving mom and a visionary, capable CEO. And more than that, it's about dropping the guilt, the tug of war, and the feeling like you're failing at one role while succeeding at the other. So grab your coffee, throw in a load of laundry, or sneak away for some CEO time, because this is going to be a powerful conversation. Let's start with the big myth, balance. How many times have you heard someone say, you just need balance, or you can't do it all? The truth, balance doesn't mean splitting yourself into perfect halves. You're not 50% mom and 50% CEO. You're 100% mom and 100% CEO. Just not at the exact same moment. Think about it like seasons or rhythms. Some days lean in heavier on the motherhood, with school drop-offs, sick days, dance recitals. Other days lean into CEO mode, launching a new offer, onboarding clients, managing a team, and neither cancels out the other. The problem is, we've been told that being fully present in one role means you're neglecting the other, and that creates guilt. But here's the truth I want you to hold on to. Being a CEO doesn't diminish your motherhood, and being a mom doesn't diminish your CEO power. What you're really doing is building a legacy that includes both. Here's where the identity struggle often shows up. You're on a Zoom call and your toddler barges in asking for a snack. You're working on a sales page, but you can hear toys clattering in the background, distracting your mind. You're at a soccer game, but you're mentally running numbers in your head. And then the questions creep in. Am I doing enough as a mom? Am I doing enough as a business owner? Sound familiar? What if instead of viewing those interruptions or overlaps as failures, you saw them as proof that you're living out both identities courageously? Proof that you are creating a life where motherhood and business can coexist. You don't have to switch hats. You just have to wear both crowns. Instead of asking, am I doing enough? Ask, what am I modeling? Because your kids aren't measuring how many hours you spent on the floor playing dolls. They're watching how you show up, how you create, how you navigate challenges, and how you dream. When they see you being both mom and CEO, they see possibility. They see strength. They see a woman who embraces her wholeness. Now let's get practical, because inspiration is great, but systems and strategies are what keep us grounded. Here are some ways you can fully embrace mom first, CEO always. Create flexible structures, not rigid schedules. Instead of trying to time block every single hour, think in rhythms. Morning rhythm, work rhythm, evening rhythm. This gives you space for the unexpected without throwing you into utter chaos or making you feel like you're falling behind. Number 2, redefine productivity. Productivity as a mompreneur looks different. It's not always about hours logged. It's about results achieved. Sometimes your most productive moment is sending one powerful email, not cranking out an 8-hour workday. Third, delegate boldly. Whether it's in your business or at home, don't be afraid to outsource. Hire a virtual assistant. Use grocery delivery. Trade childcare with a friend. Delegation doesn't make you less capable. It makes you more effective. I don't clean my business properties. I delegate that to my employees. I don't mow my lawn. I also delegate that to a landscaping crew. I send my child off to her Gigi's 2 afternoons a week so I can be in full, uninterrupted CEO mode on those afternoons. 4, include your kids in your CEO world. Let them help with packing orders or sweeping the floor. Let them sit with you during a brainstorming session. Let them help count money and celebrate wins together. You're showing them firsthand what entrepreneurship looks like. Honor sacred family time. Yes, you're a CEO always, but that doesn't mean your family gets your leftovers. I'm going to repeat that. Your family doesn't get your leftovers. Yes, you always wear the CEO crown, but you also always wear your family crown too. Build in time that's just for them, even if it's short but intentional. Dinner without phones, story time before bed, a weekly outing, movie time. These anchors matter. Once a week, I try to do a fun outing with my daughter that's centered solely around her. 6, practice radical self-compassion. You won't get it all perfect. Some days, you'll feel like you nailed it and you'll be up on cloud 9. Others, you feel like you dropped every ball and you're barely treading water. The secret is grace. You're not failing. You're human. Now let's ground this with some real life stories. I remember one mompreneur who launched a digital course while homeschooling 3 kids. She recorded modules with toys scattered behind her. She felt embarrassed until a student told her, "Seeing your kids in the background gave me permission to start, even though my home isn't perfect either." And I'll tell you what, I can relate to that. I'm in my living room today recording because it just wasn't feasible for me to record in my office today. And if you look behind me, I have a coffee table covered in toys right now. Another CEO mom shared how she built her business in the margins of nap time. She didn't wait for the perfect quiet or perfect 8 free hours. She used 20-minute pockets, and over time, she built those pockets into a 6-figure business. And personally, there have been moments when I've closed my laptop mid-sentence because my child needed me. And you know what? The work was still there when I came back, but my child saw that they mattered most. Those aren't failures. Those are stories of mom first and CEO always. So let's rewrite the narrative. You don't have to choose between mom and CEO. You're both, always. Motherhood teaches you leadership, patience, problem solving, and creativity. Entrepreneurship gives you vision, resilience, and the ability to provide. They feed into each other. The more you embrace this, the more confident you become, not just in business, but in life. And your kids, they don't see just a mom who works. They see a trailblazer. They see someone who's dared to live fully. They see that it's possible. So, my friend, if you've ever felt torn, guilty, or less than because you're trying to do both, I want to leave you with this one truth ringing in your heart. The downfall to recording in my living room is the cats keep walking by. You are not half a mom and half CEO. You are whole, you are both, and you are extraordinary. Be proud of the life you're building. Be proud of the legacy you're creating. Thank you for joining me on today's episode of the Savvy Successful Mompreneurs. If this message resonated with you, take a moment and share it with another mompreneur who needs to hear that she's not alone. And as always, I'd love to connect with you. Come hang out with me on Instagram at Savvy Successful Mompreneur or leave a review so more mompreneurs like you can find this community. Until next time, remember, mom first, CEO always, and never ever apologize for being both.